Rebellion. This is Anna Stella.
And you're watching Anna Stella Rocks
with Wolfjaw.
Welcome, guys. How are you?
Very well, thank you. You?
I'm fine, thank you. You brought some amazing weather with you today. Last time I was here, I said it was the hottest day of the year so far. Well, today's beating that. So, thank you.
It's pretty hot.
It is.
You can thank Scotland.
It's too hot.
Right, I want to talk about how your band formed. What year was it? When did you get going?
What year are we now?
I forget sometimes.
2019, so what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's coming up to 5 years.
So Dale and Tom, who isn't here at the moment, but they were in a previous band, and I was in a previous band back from where I'm from, and we were both playing on the same bill at a place in Leicester.
Okay.
I can't remember who I supported the bass. Regardless, we both played the same show, and after the show we kind of hung out, and we did the whole social media thing.
Yeah, and then from there,
I'm going to fall off this.
Don't do that.
we had
a gap in the middle here.
We had the drummer at the time left.
Yeah.
And we just put a post out on Facebook, and Carl was literally within about 30 seconds answered, and we checked him out, and
you thought this is one of the best drummers I've ever seen.
No, they just
not at the time we didn't, but we thought he'll do. And then 5 years down the line, here we are.
And they're stuck with me now.
Yeah.
And you're a real power trio, aren't you?
Oh, definitely.
That's how I would describe you. And there's quite a lot of trios around.
There is at the moment, yeah.
But I would definitely describe you as a power trio.
Yeah, I mean the same. We get a lot of people saying that how the three of us make so much noise, and
quite easily if they come and see you.
Yeah,
realise.
It took a lot of time to craft the sound and get it that way.
Yeah.
That we always wanted to sound like there was more of us than there actually is.
I can get that.
Big amps, loads of fuzz, and then Carl beating stuff at the back.
Yeah, I'm not very timid.
Yeah, I know. I've been to one of your gigs before. Actually, I've seen you a few times. I want to talk about Download next.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh, dream come true.
First time playing at Download?
First time playing at Download.
Okay.
Second time I've been to Download. I went 10 years ago.
And how many performances did you give that weekend?
We got to get
Was it
three.
Yeah.
Three.
Thought
So
it's amazing.
we got the first phone call about playing the Dogtooth stage on the Sunday.
Yep.
And that was enough. Like, we were on a high from that, and then obviously I think it was a couple of weeks, maybe a month later, we then got an email asking if we wanted to do the Thursday RIP stage.
Yep.
And then a few days after that, we then got another call saying, "I know you're playing twice, but you fancy doing a third set, like on the Friday for."
If it's not too much trouble, would you mind?
Yeah, I mean, we had to move a few things around. But,
You had to clear your diary.
yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Tell me about the name change, because a lot of people that have followed you for a while will know
Talk to
you as the band Flowers. So what happened with that?
It was.
What was the reason for the name change?
It was a combination of things. Yeah. I mean, we'd released the first album, and it went really well for us.
Yeah.
And then we just we found that we were getting a little bit of miscommunication on some social medias, and little things like that, and it all sort of culminated together, and we thought, let's just do the change and get a clear start. And then
we'd done the first album, hadn't we?
Yeah, and then the sound we were writing was a little bit grittier and a little bit heavier, and we thought, let's try and get something that really represents that. So it wasn't a decision.
I thought it was like a legal reason to name it down. And was there another band with a similar name? And
there is another band with a similar name.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a culmination of things to that, and it was kind of, we felt it was the right time to, if we're going to do it now.
So to reflect the grittier sound, you went from Flowers to Wolves.
Yeah, pretty much.
So.
Basically, it's got a bit more growl, a bit more bite.
Yeah.
Okay, so was it quite an easy name to come up with them for you?
No. We spent probably, a good couple of weeks, because we obviously knew it was all going on, so we probably spent a good couple of weeks just throwing names backwards. We've got a group chat. Just throwing names backwards and forwards at each other, and there was some hilarious ones.
Yes.
And then there was...
What were the funniest ones?
I think at one point we even came up with, was it Mercy Wolf?
Yeah, there was some
interesting names.
Yeah.
Mainly from me just throwing stuff in there to try and break up the monotony of the same names coming up.
But no, I mean, Wolfjaw, that came out, and I think it got put into the group chat, and I think at the same time we all saw it.
Yeah.
And when you see something on paper and it just looks right.
Yeah.
Except it wasn't paper, because it was a phone screen.
It was, yeah.
But
yeah,
such is the modern age.
That's it.
you've toured a lot. What's been your favourite gig so far? Do you have one?
I mean, aside from Download.
Yeah. Well, I guess Download then would be.
I mean,
the
Download
answer,
is like the pinnacle, yeah. But
where'd you go for
we
Download as
played. I think probably one of my favourite shows.
Yeah.
We played at the Camden Assembly. Was it? With
Oh,
Tyler Bryant.
Tyler Bryant.
That. I mean, we'd already supported Tyler Bryant at the Live Rooms in Chester.
Yeah.
And then we went out on a bit of a run ourselves over in Europe. And the day that we were going to Europe, we were down at the Channel Tunnel, and we were in the services, and we got a phone call from our booking agent saying, "Look, I know you guys are out in Europe, but Tyler's manager's been in touch, and they want you to support again at their show." I think they'd just played, was it the O2 Arena with Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, it was the same time they were doing the Guns N' Roses tour.
And they'd said, like, yeah, we want these guys to come and do it. They kind of said it as like an after-party show, like a bit of an album release show for them. We were like, yeah, definitely. Okay, it's on this day. We were like, we're still going to be in Europe. So we did actually change a few things around, and we got back, and it was literally a case of driving from Austria back to like France, spent the night in France, like 3 hours sleep, got up, got on the tube, drove straight into London, and then that was a hot show. That was a really hot show.
It was incredible because it was sold out, and it was just wall to wall with people, and the room was electric that night. I don't know what it was, whether it was the heat or what. It was just incredible.
Yeah. But tell me about your latest single.
Hear Me.
Yeah.
So, again, like what with the name change and the change in sound, we've got a new album coming out, and there's obviously going to be a single. So we kind of.
One goes with the other, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah. You know, it is. No, but we kind of sat and said, okay, so which one do we want to do? That one for us at the time was, okay, that is Wolfjaw. That is the sound we're going to go for. There is a few little differences with every song. It might be a little bit heavier, and like Tom will describe some of the songs as a lot more heartfelt, like lyrically and musically.
It's a good variation, but it's just it came together really quickly.
Yeah.
With like Listenable getting on board and stuff.
Yeah, it's your record labels.
Yeah, so when we signed to Listenable, Lauren got behind it, and I think it was wrote and pretty much all recorded within 2 months.
That's pretty fast.
So it's like we just, I don't know, I think we fell into a groove in the lock-up, and it was just like songs were coming out left, right and centre, and while they're fresh, get them down. And
yeah, definitely.
I think the choice of single was because, like I said, with the name change, we wanted to show people, okay, right, we're still here, we're still doing exactly what we're doing, we're still with the same 3 dudes.
Yeah.
We're basically the same band, just with a new name. And with that single, we were like, this is going to define who we are.
Okay.
That's why we chose that song for the singles.
Yeah. And when you mentioned the new album, do you have a release date for it yet? It's
not a solid date.
Okay.
Looking end of October, start of November.
Yeah. In terms of names, there's not been a lot thrown around in terms of name yet.
Yeah.
I think that's also to be decided in the coming weeks.
Next coming weeks, isn't it?
Getting everything together with that.
But guys, wait for autumn winter. We're going to have a brand new record from these guys.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's going to be good.
Really excited about it. It's one we've sat in the studio and listened back to songs over and over again, and it's still, I know for me, it still gives me the buzz every time we listen to it.
With Starting Gun, so our debut album, Under the Bad Flowers, we were so proud of that album.
I love that album.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
I especially like how it went. Couldn't have asked for it to be better received. Like this album, I mean, we're playing a couple of the new tracks tonight and on this tour.
I was going to ask you about that. Whether we're going to hear some tonight as well.
I don't know. There's just something about this. Like I said, we've sat in the studio with our producer, and it just feels special. Like I said, the first album we were proud of, but this one just feels special.
Good.
So
it's a good place
I'm
to be.
kind of hoping, we all kind of hope that everyone else kind of gets that vibe as well. You know?
Yeah, when we record it, we kind of try to leave, like we do when we play or we rehearse, put everything into it and leave everything that's on the table then on the record. So it's just smashed it out and really got into it, not really overthought stuff, and just got it down, and I think really captured what we've been trying to capture for a while.
That's great. And will you be touring again around the release?
That's the plan. Again, that's something that's coming in the next couple of weeks. We've got to sit down with our agent, and also talk with the label.
Yeah.
Obviously, with them being based in France, that's all done via email. But
Yeah.
that is something that's definitely on the cards.
Would that be a headline tour?
I was just going to say whether that's going to be a headline
I knew
run.
what you were thinking there.
It's a great mind to think alike.
Definitely.
Right. But whether that's going to be a headline run, we don't know.
Okay.
It'd be cool if it was. But I also think there is something that has been spoke of where it'd be a main support run.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not saying much more than that because I can't.
Yeah, you don't know who. Do you know? You've got an idea
yeah.
who you might be supporting?
Well, there's been
Any clues?
There's a few names thrown around.
There's been some
okay.
names.
Yeah.
Sort of around. We want to try and tour sort of the release time, so
Right.
start of November-ish time.
So we're looking at other sort of British new rock bands, or
Yeah, that's what we're
new classic rock.
that's what we're trying for, definitely,
Okay.
and
Sounds
keep it
great.
all in the same vein.
I hope you come back to Manchester.
I definitely.
Me too. I love Manchester.
Yeah, so do I. And I know you're going to smash it tonight. So thank
Hoping
you very much for talking to me.
Thank you very much.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, this is rock and roll.
This is rock and roll, burning out to my soul.